been on my way on my own. Will you remember me? I will remember you. Don't let your eyes pass you by, and weep not for. Welcome back, Slapdicks Around the Lunch Table, episode
82? 81?
I actually didn't
I
look,
don't
so
fucking know, to be honest.
it's one of those. We're eating ice cream.
Yeah, we're eating a sundae.
Eating a sundae.
Eating a
My
sundae.
dad made it for me.
Yeah.
My dad, he's gonna come. He's gonna get mad at you.
Yeah. My dad works for Microsoft. No, like, real quick.
Would you, if you were, are you gonna spank your kids like?
I know
rough
I-
them up like our parent. My dad roughed me up.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, I mean,
Are you gonna bring back roughing your kid up?
I'm kind of, I kind of have a tender soul, but he's getting punished some way or another. You got to punish your kids or else they just don't learn shit.
Not gonna.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm not going to give him a big old haymaker or anything, but,
No, but like maybe throw him against something.
if he's being a fucking piece of shit.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when I was little, it's like dad's home, fuck, hide.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like because he fucking like abused me. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like because if
'Cause
we
you knew
did
you
something wrong,
yeah.
and my mom fucking told him, like, I'm getting fucking whooped. You know?
Which I think is what made us into the amazing men we are today. We understand things. We understand there's consequences for your actions.
Was there any? Because I know your dad probably definitely punished you pretty severely, right?
I would say.
Yeah, my dad definitely did. There was a lot of times my dad threw me fucking around a little bit. Like he was drunk and I was his wife he didn't like. Was there ever times, this happened to me on multiple occasions, where you're like, this is it. I'm standing up. I'm gonna no, I'm not kill him, but I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna get him.
I'm going to go.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna fight him.
I mean,
As like a little kid, and you did something just stupid. I know there was things I did.
I'm pretty sure it's like I don't remember, but I could see myself doing like I'm going to do it. And then he just goes, just grabs like yeah. My dad was also very big.
Yeah.
Not fat, but he had a lot
I
of...
wasn't saying I was gonna fist fight him, but I was like, I'm
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm forgetting my sister and brother were starting a rebellion.
Oh, yeah. It's three
It's
against
not like booby traps up.
Really? Like how so? Like some like invisible tape in the hallway or something?
No, like
Bear traps.
I'd get a bunch of my Hot Wheels and then put the rug over it,
Oh.
and so if you stepped on it, it'd slip under your.
Oh. Did he ever catch you for that?
I don't know if you ever fell, but
Oh.
and then I put like thumbtacks on the ground, like the ones that are flat tops, so you can. Put
Oh,
them. But in
yeah.
the dark hallway, you can't really see it, so I'd put them up.
The old prankster's
So
tank.
I would, yeah, I would like booby trap the hallway outside my room, so I knew I was safe, and you couldn't
No,
get in my room.
That is smart. I wanted to say something real quick since we're eating Sundays here. You know what I'm not going to let my kids do is
Wait, time out.
Okay, I've tried to say this
We
3
need to do
times now.
sponsors.
Okay, go.
What's wrong with that?
No, I tried to say something, then you said something, and then I was like, okay, now I'm going to say my thing, and then you're like, actually, no, and then sponsors.
I'm
And
sorry,
like, no, it's not funny anymore. Sponsors.
It's been 30 seconds. It's still funny.
No, it's not.
All right, I'm walking away if you don't say it.
Walk away.
Where's it going to be if I'm not here?
Where's what? The Sunday? Right there.
No, the episode you used to talk to yourself.
Hi. Jack's Jots. No, yeah, just hit the fucking sponsors.
I like that, Jack's Jots. I mean, I wouldn't personally listen to it, but
Yeah, probably not. I was end up crying. Just like, and then swin.
First and foremost, forgot our sponsors. Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
To life.
Also want to shout out Live Stallion, Never Be Tamed, a wellness and fitness page started by ATLT's own Brandon Badiato. Streams Monday through Friday. You can find him on Instagram, Brandon Badiato. Brandon spelled the usual way, Battiato. Live Stallion.
Hey, I sent you
Stallion
the invoice,
spelled-
pussy. Pay us.
Stallion spelled the usual way. Live, just live without the E, however the fuck that works.
Yeah. It's just live.
You know, he also, you know what's funny? Remember when he sent me that like canister of like, it was like a skin thing?
Yeah.
It's still in there. And it was
You haven't used
no,
it?
I have used it,
Oh,
but
is
here's
it
the
good?
thing. Here's the thing. I mean, I think it worked. I used it like multiple nights in a row. The only thing is like you'd gunk it on your face or whatever, and then you're supposed to sleep on it. It's like if you move, it's like
It's gonna be all over the pillow.
yeah. So I ended up putting a towel down. But here's the thing. But then like I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
my eyes are fucking hurting.
The other thing I didn't get was like, so did he just have like an alchemy set in there, and was just like cooking up chemists? Like he made these lotions.
You
So
know, you know what it looked like? He just like
It looked like he just plopped.
he
the
just
sticker
grabbed a bunch
over-
of stuff in the kitchen cabinet and put it in this fucking jar and then
Crisco.
stickered it.
Yeah, no, it looked like he just rubbed the logo off of
No, but
another
he said it's
canister.
all natural stuff. Well, I mean, obviously, I have to trust him everything he says.
There's no ingredients
but, I
list
mean,
on the back.
like
though.
my skin felt good the next day, but at what cost? Because my eyes would hurt.
What cost?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think as a semi decent businessman that he was, I guess. It's a black.
What's
box.
that? Was that Glade? Plug it in. Well, no, it wasn't Glade.
No,
Remember what I'm talking about? What commercial was that? Also, side note, I was thinking about this. I don't know why I was thinking about this when I was driving home. You know the word succumb, like you succumb to injuries. Like if you were to, you know, is the past tense of succumb? I was thinking about something. So you're like, he succumb, or do you just say he succumb, even if it's past tense? Like if you're telling the story third person, is succumb?
Well, he succumbed to injuries, so isn't it already past tense?
I don't know.
Succumb.
I don't know. It's a pickle. I think it's still succumbed, but like I just feel like if you're telling it from third person, wouldn't that sound like it's like if someone's saying, "Oh yeah, he's coming." Oh, you wouldn't say he's caming, I guess. But so yeah, he did come. You're like, oh, he came. You didn't say he come. You said he came.
He came. Like I just like.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying.
I'm not gonna say I come on your back. I'm gonna say I came on your back.
Yeah. So it's succumb.
But you can say, I come inside you. I came inside you. Kind of.
Well, come would be like I come inside you. Like I do that act. If you're defining I had
in the
came
moment,
inside
in
you.
the moment.
Yeah.
Came is previous 2 seconds ago I came inside you, but as you were doing it, I'm coming.
So yes,
coming.
I'm aware of the
Okay,
past
yeah.
and present tense. I was just saying succumb. I don't know if that's actually a thing.
Succumb.
I don't think it is.
What was the tree that guy climbed in the Bible? Sycamore. Yeah.
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus was a
wee little man, and a wee little man was he. Yo.
He
climbed up in a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see.
Amen.
And the Lord just said,
Lord said,
Zacchaeus,
"Yes,
you come
come
down.
down."
Wasn't he hiding in the story in the Bible? Wasn't he hiding from tax collectors? Or he was a tax collector. This guy was like the IRS with his little, what are those things called? Atticus? Is the little
an abacus.
abacus. Yeah.
Atticus is a name.
Yeah. I was thinking To Kill a Mockingbird or something.
No, dude, yeah, it's for the fucking
No,
IRS.
wasn't he the one? He was the one like taking money from people like a tax collector. But he wasn't like a little man.
Because Zacchaeus was a wee little man.
I know. I was just saying.
So this is a midget?
How would a little guy in Bible times enforce taking money? Wouldn't you have to have big?
Yeah, maybe he was like one of those ripped midgets. That's
Like,
just like,
Teddy Roosevelt always said,
Just like, I'm gonna go crazy.
speak softly, carry a big stick.
and he did. Maybe he had a large rod. No, I wanted to say about the fucking Sundays was something I'm not gonna let my kids do. You know when kids are eating and then they get like the chocolate all over their face and it looks like they just fucking
Motorboated M&M.
motorboated whatever I don't know, but then they have it like all around their lips and they're like licking their lips. Like I'm smacking them so fast if they do that shit.
I thought you said you weren't going to smack them because you're too tender-hearted.
That I'm saying it's like, hey, we're at a fucking family function here. Stop making it look like you just freaking, I don't know.
Dude, I watched this YouTube, this Eminem clip today, and Eminem was talking, I forgot who he was talking to, it was Anderson Cooper or something like that. He's like, you know, when people say like, nothing rhymes with oranges, that just pisses me off because I know a lot of things that rhyme with oranges. You've seen that? Have you seen that video? Oh, and he's like, what does rhyme with oranges? I don't know why. He's like, what does rhyme with oranges? He's like, well, you have to break up the word and like if you make it in like a more
I've
syllable.
seen this,
He's like, you know, orange, door hinge and storage, porridge. He's fucking dying. Orange, 4-inch door hinge and storage, eating porridge.
I think that he's just meaning if you don't break it down is what. Is this in purple one as well? Technically, you can't rhyme anything with purple. I mean, people do circle, but it's still not C and P.
And very closely related, like hurdle, purple, pretty
Turtle.
Kernel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kern. Oh, shout out Got Moles. Bringing you severe, bringing you severe panic attacks since 2008.
Bringing you severe side effects from the chemicals we use.
Yeah. Chemically free business. Shout out Got Moles, your premier mole exterminator, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma. They can make sure you got no moles.
No mo.
Also, shout out Patreon, patreon.com/around the lunch table. Subscribe today and give us money. Thank you.
If you were to, like, go on a hunt in the woods, you know, like,
For
if you, like
for sport or survival?
I guess it'd be technically for sport.
Okay.
Like you could still eat it. I guess you could still eat an animal if you want to eat it. But if you had to pick something to hunt that you think would be like dope to kind of hunt, what would you pick?
Dope to hunt. Like, well, I can't say any endangered species because we're gonna have people crawling out of the bushes.
No,
all
it's
of us.
fine.
Yeah, there's obviously a hypothetical situation. I would say like
It's like a human. I mean, not
the ultimate prey.
yeah, most dangerous game. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
not
it
not
is.
like just someone who's clever, who knows the forest, like a worthy adversary.
I mean, that's what Predator was doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
he
is what
wanted
it
to
is.
come down, and if you weren't a threat, he didn't kill you. He had
Well,
some
yeah, but on
mercy.
the other end versus Predator, there's not that. But I thought that was very interesting to add that in there, though.
Yeah, he's not the one that has a little mouth. He has the mouth. inside the mouth. That's Alien.
Those are the aliens. Yeah.
Imagine if our tongues had mouths. That would be cool. When you're making out, you could double make out. Like, oh, I want to touch your tiny tongue, like your smaller one.
Or like hard to reach places kind of thing.
Eating out.
The itty bitty, the tiny mouth could just get in.
The tiny
The
mouth.
tiny mouth could weasel in there. That's kind of disgusting. But anyways, humans most dangerous game.
Yeah, I'd say if I could hunt anything, I would say like a pack of stray dogs or something.
What?
No, I'm kidding. No, I'd say something.
But
cool.
I feel like if it's not like a typical animal you hunt, I'd kind of feel bad.
Yeah, no, I mean I get that, but this is a hypothetical situation.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
just anything,
Anything.
just throwing it out there. I want something that is like a jackal. Like fast.
I'd also want something I wouldn't feel bad for. It's like,
yeah,
fuck this.
or like a hyena. The hyenas.
Hyena. Would they do that in Shade 45 in the land of the
Yeah.
hyenas?
Who are those?
Who was?
bitches?
I think it was Damian Lillard was on the one time, and they're like the hyenas. He's like, what the fuck is going on
he's
here?
like, no, you're people.
Yeah, it would probably have to be something I wouldn't feel bad about, or there's a lot of them, so no one would give a fuck.
Because like a rhino would be cool.
But I feel like that's fucked up.
Oh yeah, it is fucked.
It's just for sport. You're killing it just for sport.
All of it's fucked.
Like if you're killing an animal for sport, it should be something like those feral hogs in Texas or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I would actually want to do that. You get in the because they're obviously overpopulating, and decimating everything.
Yeah.
Fucking get in a helicopter with.
Dude,
That'd be sick. Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah. No, in like Arizona, they have bounties out for like wild boar. no, they do.
Wanted, dead or alive.
No, but like I don't know how you prove it. Do you just like walk into the the fucking deputy's office, just slam a boar head on there in a silver platter, give me my $50?
Yeah. What do you do?
Imagine if you were good at that.
Though.
I'm
assuming you just bring in, dude. If you were like a homeless guy, and that's what's like,
you just have to bring in their tusks. I want 100 boar tusks. And I want my tusks.
I'm assuming you just bring their bodies in a truck. Like, hey, look at these. Now give me my money. Where's the money? Is it government funded?
Yeah, because it's like overpopulated. Tax
Ruining
dollars
the
hard to work.
ecosystem. Yeah.
But you're gonna get taxed on it, so you only get like probably $42.50.
Yeah,
But
probably.
let's be honest,
Somehow the government still gets paid for the boars you kill. Makes no fucking goddamn
Oh
sense.
no, it makes no sense at all. I mean,
Dude, actually also doesn't make sense is when things that have already been taxed. Like, for example, if you were to get a certain amount of money from someone, maybe, or an inheritance, this is money that someone has accumulated maybe their whole
that
life.
was already taxed.
It has already been taxed.
Yeah, it
It's
makes
been
no sense.
taxed up the ass already, but now is taxed again when it comes to you. Like,
Oh, it's
or even if
ridiculous.
someone gives you a certain amount of money,
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm just saying,
Well,
it's just like it makes no fucking.
well, it's
sense.
like okay, so
Because now it's your income now, so this income is no longer needs to be taxed again.
yeah, what I don't get is it's like okay, so like I work, get my money that's taxed, and then when I spend it, it gets taxed, and whatever business I spent it on, when they pay their employees with the money that I spent it on, that employee gets taxed. So it really gets taxed like 18 different ways.
Okay, I get that. I just meant like personally, like
Oh, it's crazy.
like if it's already your own money, like even like in a retirement account, it gets
Well, a Roth IRA is after tax.
not. I'm saying most retirement accounts via companies. I'm saying it's if you want to pull any of it out, you get like 30% of it's gone. It's
it's fucked.
ridiculous.
Taxation is theft. Just remember that, everybody. Yeah. So around the lunch table is now giving financial tips. So and invest in Doge. Yeah.
In Doge.
In Dogecoin.
Dude, I heard this joke today. Why Chinese kids don't believe in Santa Claus?
Why?
Because they make the toys.
That's actually really
It's
good.
not my joke. Okay, don't come at my throat.
Yeah. Not my joke. Don't come for my throat. That kind of rhymes. Oh, we have our own little Marshall Mathers here.
Marshall Mathers here. You sound
Marshall Mathers.
like Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers. He is.
He
he is the Marshall. Yo,
He is the Maverick.
if you guys, I feel like I feel like if you guys haven't seen it, I feel like we talked about it before. So when John McCain was running for
Rest in peace. Get out of my Sunday.
When he was running for president, his slogan was "He's the Maverick," and Sarah Palin just overused the shit out of it. And here's the video.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pull up the video.
Oh,
I was gonna pull up something else I saw yesterday that I
Oliver, get out of it. Can you
showed Alex. I thought
he's right in the middle of the camera.
He's clawing on. He won't get off. Okay, look at this. Look at this. You gotta turn up the volume. Click this one, the Biden one, and then turn it up and look.
Hail to the chief, to Joe Biden. His leadership.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international advertising.
Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation.
His inspiration.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him
Oh my God,
dude! The guy is just.
Oh yeah, he's nuts. Hey, Ollie, you're in the middle of the fucking shot.
Joe, I was watching this thing about Donald Trump being on a lot of amphetamines because, and it makes sense when you get to a certain age. Once you get to a certain age, I feel like you definitely need it. And you remember that one interview he did, or like press conference, and there was like a fucking Adderall bead that shot out of his nose, like a fucking piss missile. Just, like he was absolutely fucking geeked.
I mean, if you're a billionaire and you're the president, I mean, obviously you're going to be geeked on Addy all day long because I mean, it's one of the most stressful jobs in the world, and you know you got to stay up, you got to keep going.
I mean, I'd be popping those like fucking M&Ms.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking 200 fucking a day.
You just get into like a boring like financial press con, like just like sitting with a board of like how
sitting there sweating,
how you're managing like the White House money. It's like fucking 6 a.m. All right, okay.
What do they do when they know the president's like strung out? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, guys, okay.
He's like, I just feel really good right now.
I feel like God is blessing this meeting, so let's bomb Putin. It's like, oh, okay.
If you could do drugs with one president, dead or alive, obviously it won't be alive because no one knows what the dead ones are like, pretty much.
Yeah.
Dead, like, what president would you pick? You had to pick a president. You're doing drugs with them. What president you had to pick?
I want to do just straight up crack with Ronald Reagan and his wife. Because they were the ones that were like so against it. And so I just want to watch them.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Dude, that fucking little bitch. Fucking Ronald Reagan's wife sitting there. She's like, drugs or blah, blah. You know, she made that whole speech, caught America's hearts. But at the same time, they were in the back pocket getting money off it the whole time.
Like, I forgot what she said, but she said, she's like, don't ruin your life with drugs. Look at the vivid colors that God was intended you to look through for your eyes, or something like that. Yeah. It was like, when it comes to drugs, say no. When it comes to your life, say yes.
Yeah. So the reason I called her a bitch is because if
I
you
mean,
guys
honestly,
do any research,
she seemed like a very good woman.
No, but the reason I said that was because it was fake. We were letting the drugs in and taking a cut.
I mean, we're probably still doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
that was the whole
all the money, dude.
All the cartel shit, and it was like, so you go on TV and say that, but then
you think the government confiscates billions of dollars like in drug paraphernalia? They're just like, you know what?
Let's burn it.
We're burning it. They just go.
Yeah, it's like
I'd pick Barack, dude.
Yeah,
rail some lines with Barack.
Oh, that's a good one.
That'd be good.
I mean, he admitted to doing coke in college.
I know
he was like,
yeah,
I did a little coke.
I don't think I feel like he didn't say that.
He did.
I know he said weed. He did.
No, he said he did a little coke.
But there's like
that's exactly how he said it.
When he was younger, he's like, I'm like, he was definitely chiefing.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean,
Dude, I feel like if I did like drugs with Trump, I'd be creeped out the whole time. Or Biden. You imagine Biden?
And then the kids sit on my
Dude,
lap.
The funniest Biden thing is when he like broke his ankle chasing his dog. I'm like out of his shower. I'm like, why are you fucking?
Come here.
If I could see any video like that, would be up there with my top 5 just to see what happened. That would be so fucking funny.
If I could see any video, it'd be O.J. Simpson's house that night. I want to know.
Do you want to see him killing somebody?
No, well, apparently he didn't. So. I mean, we all know he did. So
how did he get away with that? I mean, I know back then.
Well, the glove didn't fit.
I know.
What is this, Cinderella?
It's like, do you ever think maybe he was wearing gloves that didn't perfectly fit him?
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't go to the store. Oh, these don't fit. I can't stab someone.
Objection, Your Honor. O.J. Simpson only wears gloves that perfectly fit his hands.
You know what I mean? I'm saying, how is that even in the? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever like worn a pair of shoes that didn't actually fit you? Maybe someone else like, I'll just wear them.
Have you ever worn a perfectly fitted glove?
No, I don't think so.
Unless it's one of the stretchy ones.
Like, even on baseball, it's like, oh, I forgot my batting gloves. Can I use yours? And they're like too big. It's like, I'm still gonna use them.
But I'm saying, like, even like if there's work gloves outside, they're not just like perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't have them tailored to my
Yeah,
hand.
I need these gloves tailored so I could stab my wife.
Dude, and like in the courtroom when he's like trying it on, he's like, oh, it's a little tight. Hold on.
He's like, Your Honor, I don't know if you can see this. My hand has a hat.
No,
It would be, dude, being a criminal back in the old days would be so fun.
oh yeah, it would be. I mean,
you could just run. Like, I don't even know how people got caught.
I don't think
A sketch artist just drew you on a
Yeah.
fucking poster, wanted, dead or alive, $10,000. Okay, what does he look like now? Who knows?
Did he get a haircut?
Did he walk into a town that wanted him? You got me, guys.
Yeah. No, I think what's
You
really
could just say
cool-
no. What proof do they have?
I'd love to like tie someone up and then go, yeah.
Like in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
dude?
yeah, that shit's tight. I mean, it was cool that like I feel like people were more behaved back then.
I think that's a little out there.
No.
I don't think that's the case.
I'm talking about just neighborly
like
love.
etiquette.
Because it's like, oh, you pissed me off, bam, and then it's like,
I don't know if that's proper etiquette though. But I think that's why there was.
that's
more
what I'm
proper-
saying.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's because
Sorry.
there was fucking. I mean, it was like because nowadays, like,
It's like I don't know who this fucking guy is. I don't know what he's packing.
yeah,
I'm gonna be nice to him.
it's like everyone was strapped. Fucking.
That's true. Do you think back then in the market there's a guy that's sitting too close to him? Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
that
no,
didn't happen. Because
exactly.
he step outside, he's waiting out there with his fucking 44.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have to step outside. Just pop, and then it's like tell everyone else what you saw. Yeah, fucking no. Remember Bill Burr was talking about fucking homeless people like back in the day. I mean, even when we were kids, man, it was like there's a homeless person going and like tweaking the fuck out.
Back then there was drunk.
Well, no, I'm saying like if someone was like tweaking out and yelling at cars and shit, like cops came up and took him away, and we never saw him again.
Well, yeah, because
But
there's only like
nowadays-
5 in a town.
I know, but now
There wasn't 80,000 people in one fucking place and 10 cops.
no, but I'm saying like even around here, like in Auburn, there will be some guy.
Auburn, there is Auburn. There's a lot.
I'm saying like
a lot.
there's some guy screaming at the cars, and then he's pulling his dick out and whatever. the fuck.
Helicoptering and-
Yeah, and then it's like there was like, oh, there it is. it's like we don't do anything.
Well, I don't think there's so much
I'm not
red.
saying
There's
we
so
have to
much.
do
There's so
something,
much.
it was just
There's
an
so much
observation.
red tape.
It was
now.
just an
There's so much
observation.
red tape
Just
now.
an
You know what I
observation.
mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
So wait, if a homeless person gets like, it's a public attorney, right? So it's obviously someone who sucks. It's not a good lawyer.
yeah, I'm gonna guess it's kind of like if they're free, you
It's
get
kind.
what
It's
you
kind
pay
of.
for.
I feel like that's those people coming out of law school and they just need things under their belt. Those are the public.
Yeah,
attorneys.
it's like, oh well, I defended John Doe and
some of those guys make fucking buku bucks who defend the celebrities.
yeah, celebrities. No, I thought you meant public attorneys. I was like,
No, they don't get paid shit. If anything,
really?
I don't.
Who pays them?
It's government funded, I believe.
So
Well, if you're a public defender, it's assigned to you. So the government. I don't even know if they're paying them on some of these. I'd assume they are, and it's
They have to
probably
pay 'em something.
minimal. It's probably dog
I'm just
shit.
saying, like,
It's like a homeless guy that stabs somebody. It's like, all right, so he had the knife in his hand, fingerprints on, and then blood on his shirt. Guys, Your Honor, this man was simply walking home.
no, I mean, I would say, like, if you can't afford an attorney, just don't go to court. Like,
I mean, sometimes outside of your control. I think.
I'm saying run.
I mean, I'm saying, but if
Try
you
to
run,
make
you're
try to
gonna-
make the fucking border become an international criminal. I don't know
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be way better.
if it's something horrendous that you did.
Horrendous. I guess. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So if you accidentally killed someone, you run in.
If I
and you
accidentally
fucking-
killed somebody, it's a good question, actually, because even for manslaughter, you get
Well, yeah.
big trouble.
So say you were drunk, okay, and you're
Oh, I'm out of there.
yeah, and you're driving.
Oh, okay. I
No,
don't.
no. Hold on.
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, you're drunk and there's a bunch of people you tripped. So like accident, like if there's an accident. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
mean I'm
no,
driving.
saying-
That's
I'm-
okay. That's
no,
not manslaughter.
hold on,
I'm in
hold
big
on.
trouble.
I know. I'm not saying you hit them, but you got close, and then they went whoa, and then they like fell over the bridge.
What kind of scenario?
No, because
is
I'm
that?
saying
Are you?
there's no way.
I zoom by in a car. Whoa! And they fall like a Looney Tune character off the bridge. That would never happen.
I was painting a scenario of it's something you'd never get caught for. You're just gonna keep driving, obviously.
Okay, let's be honest. Let's put all the
Take
cards on the
home, please, a
table.
good swimmer.
Okay, so I didn't hit him, right? I didn't-
Exactly. There's no way you can get caught.
But like, here's the thing. So let's say I catch it in my rearview mirror. What can I do at
I'm
that
not gonna
point?
slam
Like,
on my
like
bridge.
I guarantee you just say like, you do this. This is what you do, guys. I just keep. What are you
Yeah.
supposed to do? Am I supposed to jump
Turn
off
up
the
the
bridge and
music.
try to grab him? I mean,
No, I'd probably do one of those like for some reason when you're trying to focus while driving, you have to turn
you
off the music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like there's a construction zone. There's a cop pulling someone over.
Yeah, and so no, I think I just like turn it down, and be like, okay. Then turn it I'm like,
But that's.
you have to move on.
But on the same token, if there's an eyewitness or there's like a intersection
I'm
camera,
saying that-
that's a hit and run technically, even though you didn't hit. Isn't it?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't hit them.
Okay, so that's manslaughter.
But I'm
You were the
saying-
cause, though.
No, but I'm saying you were getting close to them, and they like fell over.
That was a stringy spit.
Is your bowl a spitter?
Well, it is now because my ice cream's gone.
Ice cream zin chocolate bowl. That's funny. No,
Well, I'm just saying. I don't. You know what I've always wanted to do?
kill someone. Oh, no.
I mean, not kill someone, but drive by
I'm gonna
someone, like go
torture
like
him.
50. I don't know, 50. Not too
Yeah.
fast, so it would splatter them, but go like 40 or 50, and then go to the side of him, whip open my door, and slap him with my door.
Oh,
as I went
that
by.
would be
That'd
fun.
be fucking cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's someone who did something bad to me.
The whole door rips off.
No, I mean if it's just like some random person. I kinda
No,
feel bad,
no,
but,
I wouldn't
like,
do a random person. I'm just saying, I think it'd be cool.
You know,
like-
it's like you and your girl. You know, she's so mad. She gets out of the car. You know, she starts walking. You wait just long enough. You're like, I could probably get to 50 by then. Someone up the door.
I wouldn't do that, but
I mean, I would.
no, you
No,
wouldn't.
I'm kidding. Obviously not.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I just run her over. Sorry. Remember that board game? Sorry.
I hated that.
Just a
fucking
dick.
game.
No, wait. It was always,
Sorry.
No, wait, it was.
No.
Sorry.
I always play with like my mom, like at my sister, like when we were younger. They play that game like because you pop the little
Yeah.
little thing of the dice. It's, sorry, and it was the worst
Oh,
feeling
that's such
in
an
the world.
asshole game.
Same with Monopoly, dude. I hated
Dude,
Monopoly.
Alex would love that game.
Sorry,
Yeah.
until it was her that got bombed. And
Yeah,
she
but no,
fucking
then
flipped the board over.
Then she get pissed.
But I'm
no.
also a notoriously sore loser. So,
Yeah, you are.
what do you like losing?
No, but I don't like. I'm pretty calm about it. I just understand
Yeah.
in life there's wins and losses.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm saying like I'm generally have like it doesn't affect me that much. Like, dude,
I have video proof that is completely false.
Okay, I'm saying a good example. We're at the Yellow Beak. We lost a cornhole. You're like, dude, I want to get these fuckers. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, but like when I lost, I wasn't like, "Urgh."
Okay, yeah, okay, in certain scenarios, but you're just as bad as
No,
me.
I'm saying I can't be
you
competitive.
could be a little rager, yeah.
Rager. Okay, we're not talking about Valorant. Valorant, I'll get pissed.
Oh, that's the thing
I'm
I'm talking
talking
about. I have a whole
about-
clip you went up. I have a whole clip you went on for a minute straight. I need to post that on ATLT page. Actually,
I'm talking about just fucking backyard shenanigans. You know, fucking beer pong or something. You know.
oh, I hate losing in fucking beer pong, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, oh, like we could have had it.
yeah. Yeah, right.
We'll get him
dude.
next time, sport.
It's more like read the room. It's like I can't rage in this scenario, so I don't.
Dude, every baseball movie out there is literally, you know, this kid, he's like tinier than everyone else. Okay, hold on. And then like he sees a ghost and it's like, oh, that's Louis R. And then he's like, hey kid, you know what? You're smaller than him, but you know what you got? You got heart. And then
you don't need it.
yeah, and then he goes, thanks, Louis. And then the other guy's like, who are you talking to? He's like, Louis R. That guy died 40 years ago. And
I
then
don't
he
know if
goes,
that's every baseball movie, but I know the premise. You're
yeah,
painting.
you know what I'm
I know
saying.
the premise you're painting.
Fucking write some new movies. It's ridiculous.
some new movies.
Some new movies.
I watch new movies. We have a top 5.
Oh, we do have a top 5.
We have a top 5, and I am actually really excited about this top 5. Top 5 soups, and I think this is a really good twist in the list because I'm actually really excited about this one. So, James, do you want to start it off?
Sure. Number 5, I'm gonna
Wait,
go.
yeah, I started last time. You go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a nice. This doesn't matter which kind of cut, I guess, but a nice like.
Are we doing honorable mention or no?
I don't have one.
Okay, I don't have one either.
Okay.
I was just asking.
Yeah, no, it was just funny because I figured when you said that you had one, and then you're like, no, I don't have one. I was like, okay.
You know, you don't honorable mention? No, yeah, me either. That was like the episode where you're like, out there, we should talk about the weirdest thing we've humped. I'm like, I haven't humped anything weird. Like, yeah, I haven't either.
No, I would say like a tri-tip stew. You know, when they put the
That's what I made the other night. Yeah.
Yeah, that with the potatoes. I would consider a stew a soup, obviously.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
I had to have a number 5, so my number 4s are definitely soups. That one can straddle the line.
That one's a
bit.
hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, I'm going with the OG alphabet soup as like a kid. That shit was bomb.
I never actually had that.
Really?
No.
No, I didn't like.
I mean, I saw it in I think the one thing that made me want it was in the Goofy movie. They're
really?
in the car, and he fucking popped the can with his teeth. He goes, and then he puts it on the cigarette holder, and then they have alphabet soup.
No shit. I would always
Yeah.
try to spell like boob or something with the letters or.
Yeah, I never had. Yeah, okay. So alphabet soup, is that
Apparently-
actually just? Is it actually a soup? I mean, like
It's called
the-
alphabet
Like
soup.
the flavor, what is it?
It's like tomato soup. With
Okay,
like
so tomato
noodles.
soup would be your 4th, but alpha. Okay.
Okay, fine. Number 3, chicken noodle. Of
You have
course.
to, classic,
Classic
American hearty
staple
bowl of chicken
of
noodle.
American low sodium, of course. Gotta
No,
watch
not low
that.
sodium. Low
I'm
sodium
kidding.
sucks. But even store bought chicken noodle does the
that's
work.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, dude. Just
Let alone
Campbell's.
homemade. Oh my god. Just
Possibilities.
Campbell's.
Good. Campbell's new. Number 2, I'm going with the old clam chowder.
you do like clam chowder.
Big,
yes.
big on that. Big on clam chowder. There is something about it. I know that sometimes the texture can be like a gravy, which can be a little off-putting to some people. But I will say,
If you're by the ocean or something too, that's just.
oh yeah. Well, one, it's fresh. If it's by the ocean.
One is fresh.
Yeah, it's freaky fresh.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
That's fair.
If it's by the ocean, and then for some reason I don't know when we assigned this pairing as a culture, but like a lot of steaks come with clam chowder, like prime rib.
Oh, do they? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
prime rib. It's like, oh, you can have your choice.
Do you put
of,
the oyster crackers?
It don't.
You're not a oyster cracker guy, huh? I like oyster
No,
crackers.
I like the crackers.
I like when they give them to me in the little bag. It's a little person, a little pouch.
and they're little. No, they're not hexagons. They're octagons, nonagons.
Some of them are circle, but some of them can be like that.
Yeah, well, they definitely have sides.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
Some of them. The
I'm not
premium,
saying-
the
I'm not
premium
saying-
ones around.
Oh, I believe they have sides.
I'm saying some of them are round.
But you said the premium ones. I think
the premium, like premium crackers, premium saltines.
Oh, I thought you meant like the top tier.
No.
Oyster cracker.
No.
I was
I
like,
meant premium, like the cracker brand.
no, okay. But yeah. Anyways, for some
America
reason,
saltine.
Yeah, dude, my sister used to fucking do saltines and milk as cereal.
I don't know about that.
Fucking crackhead.
I don't know about that.
Fucking put her on the watch list.
That's a little.
Clam chowder, number 1. You already know.
It's probably on mine. Yeah.
Is it the one that you were like, oh, of course, when we were writing down the list?
Probably.
You were sitting right there. You're like, oh, well, no, like you totally forgot.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What was it? This because that was mine. As
I
well.
don't know because I don't know what you're thinking.
Pho.
Pho.
Yeah,
It's
fucking
got to be
course.
pho.
The Vietnamese soup of the gods, pho. You like the chicken. I like the nice.
But I like the beef too. But chicken's my go-to.
I like the tender flank steak. It's nice. And I did try making my own pho once. It wasn't bad. I just think I overdid the noodles.
Yeah, I just think pho's good at any time. I really truly do. It's the flavors just really explode, and they just do something to me, especially on a Sunday, like after a long night of drinking, and you're and like you haven't eaten much, and you're super hungry.
Yeah.
It's hearty, it's filling, it's really good.
It's something that just it fills you up, not just like physically, but just emotionally as well.
Spiritually, yeah.
I love that. I will say,
Yeah,
also,
pho is undefeated, bro.
real pho, it's bone broth, not just normal
Yeah,
broth, which is extremely good for you.
Yeah,
which is what
yeah.
Kylie Jenner drinks every day, so obviously it's good.
Well, yeah, that's really good for you.
Yeah, a lot of nutrients in those bones.
It is. Well, that's a good list.
Did you ever watch the show Bones?
Briefly,
didn't.
not really.
Is it about bones?
Well, it's kind of. Like,
Sorry, let
bones are in
me
the
get
premise.
this bone call. Yeah. Okay, go.
I have a bone to pick with you. Okay, my
Sir,
top
sorry,
five.
another
My
bone.
top five. I actually had no problems with your top five. So even though the alphabet soup.
Just brought me back to a kid.
Okay, that's fine. 5. I have tomato soup, and I'll tell you why. Tomato soup is amazing because of. I like it because
Tomato soup is amazing.
no. Okay, it's really good because first of all, who doesn't like? I mean, maybe people don't. I like tomato soup, but
Are
I
you
like.
a dipper? The bread.
I was about to say, toasted sourdough with some butter. You dip it in there, or you dip whatever.
Not too long.
Not too long so it gets soggy, just so it still has that crunch. And it really does something special, especially on like a cold day. It's really good. Number 4,
it's
back and
bringing
clean
that
up. I
sound.
gotta go minestrone.
Minestrone.
Minestrone. It's a real. It comes from behind. You really don't expect it. It's
Like a
minestrone
rapist.
bursting with flavors, and it's not something I have often, but it's something that once in a while I like to indulge in. It. It's very refreshing. It's like wow, it just You don't have it a lot. It's not something I actually have a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like,
to be honest, I don't know what it is.
well, it's an
Minestrone?
Italian soup. You don't know what minestrone is?
Maybe if I saw it. or
Maybe if
something.
you saw
I
it,
don't think
yeah.
I know the name.
Okay, minestrone is number 4. Number
I
3,
thought that was a type of noodle.
tortilla soup. I gotta go with tortilla soup. I think it's great.
It's not my favorite.
I think it's really good. And I'm not talking about tortilla soup you get from the fucking store or some cheap shit. I'm saying you actually get it the real way. Tortilla soup is really good. I mean, I think it's up there in my book. And I'm talking about the best ones I've had. I've had tortilla soups that fucking suck. But in my book, I think they're very, very good. Number 2, I have to go with, America's Nectar, chicken noodle soup. A hearty bowl of chicken noodle soup.
Oh.
Even the cheapest of cheaps chicken noodle soup can do the job for you. I mean, the noodles, the broth, the
when
flavors.
you were sick, that's what you want.
Yeah, and it's so good. Actually, Lipton noodle soup was really good when I was sick. The ones that come in the box. I thought that one was just outstanding.
Campbell's chunky though, when they have the big chunks of the chicken.
Oh yeah, that's what I always get if I have canned.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And they finally made the can the easy off thing. You don't have to have a can.
Yeah,
opener.
it's outstanding.
Great
Chicken, you
packaging.
can't go wrong with a chicken noodle soup, and I think that's what makes it so versatile. Is because you can just at any time you can pop. You could be 2 a.m. It could be 11 before you go and haven't
that's
eaten lunch
great.
yet. On the go, it's anything.
What are the little red things? Those are carrots, right? In the Campbell's thing.
the orange things?
Yeah,
No,
orange
those are
things.
carrots.
Okay, yeah, they're just very soft.
Well, because they've been marinating in that broth for probably
Man,
2 years.
yeah.
Okay, number 1, everyone knows the Vietnamese nectar, the absolute
Vietnam knows how to do
one
it.
of the gods of soup, pho. Pho is just so good, and I mean, up here they're all over the place. For one,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
they're like 7-Elevens.
and don't get me wrong. I mean, I do realize that there are some places that have average pho that are good pho, but like I've never had a bowl where I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking mad I ate this, or like, oh, I hated it. It's just always good. Maybe some pot stickers on the side. It's just
up here we are near an international airport, so
Yeah,
we do
so
have a lot of
they're all-
culture.
and
Real Vietnamese people
and
making
if you
real
would ask me
pho.
like years ago, pho wouldn't have been up there, and it really grew on me over the years.
I actually went to a pho place for like our team lunch for like 2 years and always just got the teriyaki, and I don't know what it was about the pho. It frightened. It didn't look
It
like
was
it to me.
unknown ground. It was unknown
Yeah,
ground.
it was
Because if
unknown
you're gonna pay for
territory.
something, it's like I want to know I like it.
Yeah,
you know what
and their
I mean?
chicken teriyaki was good. Then finally they're like, "Yo, Jack, just try the fucking pho." And
And
I
you're
was
like,
okay.
wow, this is a new world.
And yeah, you add a little jalapenos. I don't really add the basil leaves and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not-
I don't really do
or,
that either.
Or the bean sprouts.
They just taste like dirt.
Yeah, I think it's to add crunch, but it's like
I
to be
think
honest-
that is too.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can see the dirt still on the bottom. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, that means it's just fresh. It's freshly picked.
Maybe. I mean, what I don't get is when people are like far inland, like near no bodies of water, and they're getting seafood. Like, do you know how long it was since that shit was swimming?
Wow.
You're like 8-hour drive from the nearest coast, and you're getting fucking
Yeah.
fish. I can't. I don't understand that.
I mean, freezer technology's come a long way. I mean, it's
Yeah,
obviously
but-
frozen.
Yeah, but exactly.
Apparently, McDonald's filet of fish is like
People love that shit.
no, but apparently, like there's like its packaging factory is in Alaska or some shit. Like they
they
literally
don't give a fuck. But it takes forever to get here. I don't,
No, but no, I'm saying like it's real fish.
I mean, their chicken nuggets are real chicken, but there's probably 85 parts in there.
Yeah, but apparently they just go like smack fillet, smack fillet. Like it's one of the most genuine items on the menu. The fillet
Really?
of fish, yeah. Which Aaron likes that shit.
I'm
not ordering fish at McDonald's.
I'm not fucking doing that. I'm sorry. Like the
If
people.
I want seafood, I'm sitting down somewhere.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not getting fucking fish at McDonald's. I'm just not doing it. Like who? I'm sorry. And then like that
What do
breath
you have-
after.
What do you have to compliment it? Yeah, I'll take a fish and a McFlurry.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
What do you need to do? Like a fillet of fish and fries? Like
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can still go, fries go with anything, but I mean,
Fish and chips. That makes sense.
I agree.
I
with
don't
that.
know. It's just I'm not gonna buy my fish where I buy my McMuffins.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
McMuffins.
Sausage
Oh,
McMuffins.
sausage McMuffins.
Yeah, or like
I'm not buying my fucking fish where I get my drunken food at 2 a.m.
yeah.
like
I'm not fucking illegally getting to McDonald's at 3 a.m. and be like, you know what, I'm gonna get a fish. I'm gonna go with some.
I'm gonna get a fish that just flop a trout in your seat.
It's like, ooh.
Yeah, I've never understood that at all. It's not my
No.
not my game. I also like only,
Beef is
like-
a cheap man's meat.
What?
Beef is a cheap man's meat.
I think it's one of the best meats.
No, it is. but
Name
I'm
a meat.
A meat.
A meat chicken.
Anything is good fried. Trust me, say a meat. Chicken. Name a meat. Oh, fuck. We're at 40.
All right, well, fuck. I think that's going to do it for this week,
Yeah.
folks. Patreon. Oh, yeah, fuck.
Patreon.com/around the lunch table to get exclusive content, episodes early-ish, and, just support the whole thing as a whole. We very much appreciate it. Helps us do things. Go places.
That was the most monotone fucking thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
I don't know. I'm fucking tired.
Anyways, guys, Jack, where can they find you?
Huh. They can find me at Jack_Spence Z. I've been looking, but
So stupid.
where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Lesney, or you can find both of our Instagrams at the Around the Lunch Table Instagram page. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you next week. And Patreon subscribers, I'm sorry. We're coming, though, this weekend. There will be a Patreon exclusive. Only for Patrons that are subscribed.
Sorry.
You will get one. For the rest of you guys, we will see you next week on time. This week we're a little late because we had some things going on.
My girlfriend's birthday. Yeah.
Everyone else, we'll see you at the normal time next week. And see ya. Let's get rowdy up in here.